As they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And this is something rare and special. We're lucky to have number 1 versus number 2. The college football world stopping to watch how this game plays out. It's a potential playoff matchup, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. NC State will kick it off to get us underway. And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And the Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it go. It's caught downfield. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Back in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. NC State comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Come up 2 yards at the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? Movement here from the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They're going to run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. NC State comes to the line quickly. He's going to hand this off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. 3rd down coming up after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Florida 14, NC State 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. No huddle now for the offense.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. NC State now operating in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Robinson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The distance will be from 38 yards out. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Steps out at the 22, not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And the single back takes the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The sure hands. It's Welch. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is...
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PA2. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here. Some urgency. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there. NC State comes to the line quickly. And now the running back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 10, set to kick off.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And he drops back in the gun. Escapes the sack. Trying to create outside the pocket now. After a lot of time to scan the field, fires this one to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Quarterback escapes. They still can't get him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the receiver's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He makes the grab. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. NC State comes to the line quickly. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him behind the line. The defense with a sack in the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to the left. Touchdown, Gators. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching your lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
PHC is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. NC State comes to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Hit as he released it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The offense already has 1 4-down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gators. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. You'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The shotgun handoff here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. You bring him down after a short return with a takeaway. The 26-yard line is huge.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's back to throw again on second down. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. Touchdown, Florida. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll use the ground game here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. NC State comes to the line quickly. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Boy, it seems like anytime this defense is pressuring him, he loves to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. And to me, he just tried to do too much, and the ball ends up getting intercepted.
Now comes the offense set to take over here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Gators. And the beatdown continues. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Automatic on the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. NC State comes to the line quickly. Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Florida 63, NC State 10.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown for him. And this one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And this one will be fair caught. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. NC State comes to the line quickly. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the ball to the ground. The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Gators line it up with first and goal. They'll try the option play here. Touchdown, Gators. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. NC State comes to the line quickly. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Only goes down after a short game. That's not enough for the first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made on the left side. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. There's another interception. We're losing track. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Excellent field position here for the offense.
29 Philly, 2-0.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Florida 77, NC State.
Believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick.
Number 10, set to advance on the football.
And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. NC State comes to the line quickly. Send the back in motion. Second down, they're going to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass not complete.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Here comes the up-tempo offense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, NC State.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he'll lost it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, NC State.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. And it's caught for the two-point conversion as they cut into this very large deficit.
And it's the score. Florida 84, NC State 25.
Well, here we are, midpoint of the season, and this group is still marching along undefeated, chasing a perfect record and getting a lot of attention.